Hello, dear friend. It is my pleasure once more to welcome you to Philosophy of Life program. Philosophy of Life program is a philosophical, ethical, religious, esoteric, and other related social aspect of discussion that is designed to entertain, enlighten, and educate you on various issues. I must thank those of you who have responded through telephone calls and those who have written appreciating the program. And I urge you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because this program, it will expose so many things that are not native to the common man. The aim is to dig deep, forbidden truth. Certain things that cannot be said will be said in this program. As a philosopher and a religious scholar, I am aware of the fact that so many things are hidden. And when they are hidden to deceive people. That's the truth. Because if you are instructed not to get into a particular knowledge, you try to find out why are you being prevented from diving into that aspect of knowledge. It could be that the knowledge that people are afraid of getting involved into might be the knowledge that could save the one at last. So no knowledge is a waste. So that's why we must be able to aspire to learn more and to associate with those who can enable us to get properly advanced in the course of life. Because let me say this, existence is in this sphere of our dimension is very common. Existence is common, but it's not as common as the word common implies. Therefore, you need to know why you are here. You need to know after here, where are you going to? Are all our religions telling us the truth about God? What are the lies that, if they are exposed today, like the great scholar and prophets Nostradamus said that from, I think he said from 2050 or so, if I may recall, he said from the year 2000 and beyond that when the pyramid of Giza shall be opened, many knowledge shall be found to be in error. Now, and you see, one thing about knowledge is that people don't, when they hold what they hold tenaciously, they find it difficult to live it. Knowledge is dynamic. But have you ever asked yourself, why is it that it is only in religion that we don't question things? It's only in religion that we don't question what we believe. We just believe in everything, swallow what we are taught, hook, line, and sinker, without being rational. There is dynamism as we grow on, as knowledge implies. So if you don't try to question things, you say, as it was, so shall it be, forever and ever. It's not possible. Even in the spiritual dimension, there are changes. There could be adjustments. But the point is that we may not know when the adjustment, some people may not know when adjustment has taken place in the supernatural. And so they tend to believe what they were taught 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 1,000 years ago. Yes, but the basic truth is that there may be truth in what you were taught. But those things, when they don't conform with the realities of discoveries, then we question. Now, so when you question things, you'll be able to understand why you are here. Therefore, what I'm saying today is a continuation of our program on religion and spirituality, the missing link. Now, like I said, you see, religion is like a signpost. Religion is like a signpost pointing to a particular direction. Now, if you are going to Benin, for instance, and you get to Abo, and you see a signpost pointing to Benin, and you stand at that signpost, are you in Benin? The answer is no. For instance, if you are going to, let me give an example. If you are going to, I'm from Nigeria, I'm a Nigerian. Now, if you are going to a particular church, and you see a signpost pointing This is Deeper Life Bible Church. This is Assemblies of God Bible Church. This is Redeemed whatever. And then at that signpost, you still need to go up to 3-4 poles to get to the point. And you stand at the signpost, dancing, singing doxology to God. Have you reached your destination? The answer is no. What religion does is to point, give you direction to your spiritual abode. No single religion holds the key to heaven. I take that again. No single religion holds the key to heaven. Every religion is important. And there is no religion you can't find truth. And that's why we say in religious studies that the ideal objective of every religion is the promotion of peace, justice, equity, fairness. I mean, the good amongst earth dwellers. That is the essence of it. Any religion that introduces violence, any religion that is interested in, perpetrating evil in the world of matter, energy, space, and time should not be encouraged. And I tell you, the progenitors of various religions, the avatars, the masters, the messiahs that gave right to the establishment of different religions, they did not bring war. They brought peace to us. They brought the same teaching. Every religion, like we are going to go deep as we proceed, you discover that even our Lord's Prayer, which Christ taught in the Bible, was taught in the ancient Egypt. And it was taught in almost all the existing religions of the world. The golden rule was not just first by Christ, was not just mentioned by Christ. You find it in Zoroaster, you find it in Zoroastrian religion, you find it in Buddhism, you find it in Shintoism, you find it in even in African traditional religion. There is a golden rule. So the ideal objective is the promotion of peace. Any religion that negates this, it is an intellectual discussion. I'm not narrowing it to denominational sentiment. That is the point. This must be taken very seriously. So in the aspect of spirituality is the quality of being concerned with the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical things. That is spirituality. Spirituality is that aspect of the human spirit, that aspect that concerns the core human spirit. For instance, I am here talking to you. Your spirit is somewhere. You cannot see your spirit with your physical eyes. You can't see your spirit. But you can develop yourself like the teachings of Christ. Many of us think that the teachings of Christ cannot enable us to get developed. The teachings of Christ can develop us, and we get advanced and be in unity with ourselves. So man is a spiritual being and must return to the spirit at the end of the expiration of his life. That is why it is important. That's why it is important that man should be able to understand himself. Like I said, everything man is seeking is within him. And as we continue with this program, you will understand yourself in the light of what you are and in the light of what you are not. And when you're able to understand yourself in the light of what you are not, you'll be able to excel within yourself in the light of what you are. Because what you are, that you shall become. And what you are not, that you will not become. That is the truth. What you are not, that you will not become. So when you understand this, you will be able to program yourself within the physical unit. So with that said, dear viewer, I want you to join me in the part 3, where further information about the spiritual nature of man will be extrayed, and you'll find it very interesting. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and you will find it very interesting. Thank you. I'll see you next time.